MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Gerrit Cole is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Matt, I'm a big fan of Gerrit Cole. Big, strong guy. Former first-round draft pick out of UCLA. 96 to 98 miles an hour with sink. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better the longer he's pitched. He has a chance to be a no-hit type of pitcher every time he takes the mound.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch as we are underway here in Game 2.
First pitch, 7:05.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hernandez hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. We'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Indians go down 1-2-3. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Mike Clevenger will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
1-1. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Miguel Andujar is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Past history with Mike Clevenger. He's 0 for 9. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
The 0-1 pitch. Andujar stands at second with 2 gone. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Still no score. Set for the start of the inning. One standing in, the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. First pitch on its way. Reyes, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Well, there are the judges' chambers, and what a cool thing it's become here in the Bronx, and well-deserved for Aaron Judge, of course, with the way he exploded onto the scene as a rookie in 2017.
Just 2 simple words. All rise! Aaron Judge burst onto the scene, and what's really cool about the judges' chambers, all of those seats you're looking at right there are all given towards community organizations, charities, and even Little League teams. So the judges' chamber is going towards a good cause.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The
Ball
fastball
one.
here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on the board takes care of him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
And we bring in Giovanni Urshela. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Now the 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in, he'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 New York. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So here's Tyler Naquin. And so take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Striding in, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike. Nope. That's inside.
3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
Now batting, the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
So a runner on second with one down now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Here's the first pitch to him. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
2 balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Torres waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. He lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Ready for another chance? Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging, missed out in front of the slider. hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Comes set, the 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. One strike now from Cole. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. This is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. So take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in as the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping up now, Gio Urshela. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On the ground to third. Right to Ramirez. So first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court.
Now back, first baseman, Bruce Boyd.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, Dio, it's about time they got something going here. First pitch single. Maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Brett Gardner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Lifted in the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave one, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Gardner. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. That's popped up. Andujar in foul ground. And this will land foul. ready with another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 0-2 coming. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. The 1-0. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Oscar Mercado, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, listen, D-Roll, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the bad throw. What a break there.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflated.
The windup and the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball one.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Cole.
Plate now, Roberto Perez, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. This is foul right side. The next 0-2. Taken high and deep to right. Judge looks up. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Tribe take a 2-1 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. To the plate now, Delino DeShields. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Still only one out in the inning. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. No hits to this point. Strike two.
I got to count 0-2.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Here's another 0-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 2-1 Cleveland. Ready once again, Gleyber Torres. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Santana's got it. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And now pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Eddie. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mercado is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Our score remains 2-1. Zach Britton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 53. Zach Britton.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 32, Ramil Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Up next to Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is you can't guarantee it's going to be hit right in front of his infield.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here's Carlos Santana now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer is not gonna do too much damage.
Oscar Mercado is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be 2? LeMahieu for 1. On the Voit, an inning-ending double play. Indians forced to settle for 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Indians on top, 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off with the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Nick Voit. And there's a base hit on the line.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what you hear all the time, that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been a difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He's set. Here it comes. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Perez is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he pops pops up the bunt attempt. Ramirez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? To second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Indians lead it 3-1. Tommy Kingley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now batting, Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
Here comes the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Roberto Perez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Line toward right center. That's into the gap. There should be extra bases. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run push and has to make it feel good.
Standing in now, Delino DeShields, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup. Ball strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with one man out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. One out and a runner on second base. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Keenely with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. From the stretch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. A line drive, base hit to left field. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, give the hitter credit right there. He was ready for that heater 0-2. But Dan, I question pitch selection.
You know, sometimes as a pitcher, you don't want to give a good hitter the same pitch back to back to back, 3 pitches in a row. His thinking might have been right there. He'd gone off speed 2 pitches in a row. Maybe he had him set up for the fastball. He guessed wrong.
Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. next 0-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. A run for the Indians on the RBI double. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of the Indians. Nick Whitgren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. Oh, and 1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he has it for the first out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Santana. And foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The back, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Hammers it to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Green has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now Carlos Santana as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. A ball and a strike.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Swinging a looper to left. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He was a double play victim last time around. The 0-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder for the Twins, Tyler Naquin.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Urshela will put this one away, and the side is retired. Indians leave 1, but they lead it 4-1. Brad Hand is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the
Number
ninth.
33, Brad Hand.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. He's the one to start things off. These guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th-inning rally. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ramirez with a barehanded effort. That's off to that one.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Settling in now, Luke Voit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
The 1-0. Looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line drive. Caught down there at third. Throw on the second will not be in time to double up the runner, so they'll just get the 1 on the line out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Unable to find the zone with the slider. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
one more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. There's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Indians even up this league championship series at 1 game apiece. Mike Clevenger is the winning pitcher of record. Garrett Cole pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.